Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best slide scanner.
Starting at number 5.
Plustek OpticFilm 135i. The OpticFilm 135i from Plustek is a hard one to recommend wholeheartedly. The scanner packs amazing hardware, with high-resolution 7200 dpi quality, an infrared channel for identifying and automatically removing dust and scratches, as well as a fully automated film holder that can scan up to 635mm frames or 6 mounted slides at the touch of a button. Sounds amazing, no? Well, the trouble is that the included software Plustek QuickScan Plus is just a bit lousy. This is one of the only Plustek film scanners you can buy, and the only one on this list that doesn't come with a copy of the superior Silverfast SE Plus in the box. QuickScan Plus processing of images leaves a lot to be desired in terms of peak quality, with a lot more digital noise and inaccurate colors than is ideal. Why is it on this list? Well, if speed over ultimate quality is your main concern, then the 135i with QuickScan will suffice. And if you already own a copy of Silverfast or similar software ViewScan, or are willing to buy a license, then this is hands down one of the best hardware scanners you can buy for 35mm film.
Coming at number 4.
Epson Perfection V850. Positioned at the pinnacle of Epson's scanner range, the V850 Pro is aimed squarely at film professionals in need of the best possible conversion to digital images, and with the money to splash on a pretty expensive bit of kit. The Epson V850 Pro has the benefits of tackling multiple formats of film in one device. However, if you only shoot 35mm film, then I would say that the Plustek 8200 ISE at the top of this guide gives equally if not more impressive results for around half the price. The V850 does come with two sets of film holders, a 35mm film strip and a 35mm slide holder, both of which feel better quality than those included with the V600 Photo. In general though, image quality from the V850 is fantastic, and the best home flatbed scanner I have used yet for scanning larger formats of film. I was impressed by this scanner's dedicated lens for film and max optical resolution of 6400 dpi. But it still wasn't night and day versus the considerably cheaper Epson V600, and unless you really want to pixel peep, I think for most people the V600 is much better value.
At number 3.
Epson Perfection V600. Flatbed scanners are traditionally thought of as a more versatile but less finessed alternative to a dedicated film scanner. However, the V600 is impressively designed to cater to film photographers. Naturally, it can scan photos and documents, but it includes holders for 35mm film, 35mm slides, and 120/220 medium format film. Scanning resolution can go as high as a whopping 12,800 dpi, but we found a 3,200 dpi is more than enough for our film stocks, producing a digitized image equivalent to around 12.2 MP. You might imagine that laying out up to a dozen 35mm film frames over the flatbed would result in fast scanning, but the V600 Photo still scans each frame individually, albeit automatically, and takes around 1 minute per frame at 3,200 dpi. Saving you manual work, but unfortunately not time. Scanning with digital ICE automatic dust and scratch removal enabled only adds around 20 seconds per frame. Compared to the other scanners on this, the V600 can't match the top-ranking OpticFilm 8100's ability to extract every speck of detail.
Number 2 of my list.
Plustek OpticFilm 8100. This is the baby of the OpticFilm range, yet it still boasts a respectable 7200 dpi maximum scanning resolution. It sits below the OpticFilm 8200 ISA, above, in price, but misses out on the infrared scanner of its big brother. The OpticFilm 8100 also has a real optical film scanner and not just a digital camera sensor in a scanner body. This does however mean the 8100 is no speed demon. Each 35mm film frame takes nearly 4 minutes to scan at max res, but 3600 dpi is more than adequate for most film stocks and you'll have a scanned frame in 1 minute 20 seconds. Though the front panel has a quick scan button that automatically scans and saves a frame to your computer desktop, it's best to load up the bundled Silverfast software that provides comprehensive scanning options and pre-scan image enhancement.
And number 1.
Plustek OpticFilm 8200i. We picked the OpticFilm 8200i SE as our top choice as it strikes the perfect balance between image quality, ease of use, and price. Apart from its black rather than blue finish, the OpticFilm 8200i SE could be mistaken for its baby 8100 sibling. It's almost identical on this inside too, but that's no bad thing, as that means you're assured top-notch scanning quality, providing you're prepared to wait a while when using max 7200 dpi scanning resolution. There's really only one key feature that separates the 8200i SE from the 8100, and that's its dedicated infrared scanning channel. Combined with the ISRD feature in the bundled Silverfast scanning software, any dust and scratches on your negs are automatically detected and then removed from the digital scanned clever stuff. The downside? In some places, the 8200i SE can cost quite a bit more than the 8100, making it rather less of a bargain. But if you regularly scan multiple negs that are likely to need dust and scratch removal, then the 8200i SE could be a real time saver and worth the premium. The price difference between the two scanners is smaller in the US, making the extra convenience of the 8200i SE very tempting.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.